Hello there, this is Malik and welcome to episode 135 of my Space Haven series. We are looting, and we're going to just speed through it a little bit. Well, I think we actually might be more or less done with the looting, to be fair. Maybe. I mean, obviously we can't grab that, unfortunately, and bring it back. Honestly, we probably don't even... Actually, you know what? I am going to grab the infra scrap. Not because we necessarily need it, but... I mean, the whole scrap, obviously, is a thing as well. Break it down. As in, break it down the hull. We might get a little bit of infra scrap. Yeah, there we go. A little bit. Just a little taste. The other thing with the infra scrap, of course, is that you get, like, electronic stuff as well. Like, I think you get the circuit boardy things. So that's a pretty good thing as well. What's in this storage, anyway? Oh, yeah. Can we just, like, have just 20 of those, please? Oh, the little salvage bot had an accident. Bless. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that run. Botany is happening. I like to see. People are chilling. Molly is still, well, still a refugee for how long now? 59 days. Well, you're just a civilian. We haven't come across any of the civilian ships. I'm sure the moment we randomly come across a civilian ship, they'll be psychically aware that you are here and therefore need to be dealt with. So I'm sure it won't get forgotten. I'm fairly sure it won't be forgotten. Our little salvage bots doing salvage bot things. It's great. It's just good seeing this hive of activity as this ship is stripped down to its base components. Like, the only thing left on it is gonna be bits of furniture and stuff like that. I think that's probably enough. Honestly. Yeah, let's just quit the salvage operation. Let the stuff get collected and then I guess head out. I don't think there's anything else left for us to do here. Now, we've still got pirates floating around in here. What's our hull situation like? We are now maximum hull, hardly any steel plates, though. That's the only problem we have. I just wish we could, like, prioritize things. Like, I want steel plate production to be, like, really on the ball. You know? I just kind of think that it's sort of not, though. Oh. Oh well. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to remove the rule for energy rods and hyperfuel. Just so that they can be temporarily put into this storage. Because there's 10 space after we have 20 of each of those. Yeah, just refines things a little bit better. And that it wants to be 25. Which is kind of interesting that it's kind of like a stepping system, but it'll work. All steel plates apparently need to be moved there, but there will be request for them to be there. Which I think then does take priority, but oh boy, it needs We need more steel plates. Before we move anywhere, I kind of feel like we need more steel plates. Do we have industry prioritized high enough? Do we then say, hey, make sure that if you have industry prioritized, then it's really high, because it's really important. Like, botany is important, but industry is also important. Kind of feel like Bundesbrot should be allowed to do industry, but maybe not as a top priority. But then again, I mean, you can literally are able to do industry, so let's switch you to doing industry as well. But like as I say, maybe not as top priority as everybody else. Let's hope we can actually get industry going a bit better. We are actually literally, Burned is immediately just like, yay! Now I know that they're slightly more likely to have accidents, but that was the thing where you can have an augment that will then prevent accidents. Okay, Nakomi. Make it so that Burn's psychosis doesn't cause more accidents. Huzzah! Now your accident rate is like a minus. I like it. It's kind of weird. Bros has just gone into Delta Halo's room and like, but I want to sleep here. This is my favorite room. Why are you standing in the... You are a psychopath! Is it psychopath or sociopath? It's probably psychopath, wasn't it? Yeah. I don't know what you're doing, talking about love. Maybe you just love this sofa group. Maybe. It's probably best not for me to think about it too much. Like, I appreciate the recycling of scrap and everything, because obviously we do need to get rid of it all. But yeah, the whole building steel plates and everything is good. As well, as a, you know, as a rule. How many have we got? Like 25 was my rule? 25. And 25 electronic components as well. We're just low on both of those things. I mean, we're okay. I think we can carry on and it'll just naturally figure itself out, but you know how it goes. Right then. Battle stations, everyone to the bridge and various other things. Okay, let's get out of here. Good old subspace messages that we're never going to actually do anything with. Oh. Yeah, it's different. Find a pirate coalition. Oh, I've seen this. I have actually seen this one before. I kind of feel like that's a bit of a pain. Until we get hypersleep chambers. Now, I understand I could build the crap versions that take up like a 2x2 block. But I want to build the better ones. So I will not be doing that. Oh, another one. Oh yeah, that one. I mean, the military alliance are literally here. So let's mess up this one pirate. This will probably be the one that we left behind. I mean, literally there's a derelict. I'm going to position myself there so it'll be good for mining when we do the thing. Okay. We're all on battle stations anyway. Fire all weapons at their weapon systems. Scramble fighters. Send the fighters to take out their point defense. Okay. Keep on shooting. Bombardment of our autocannons. It's just really, really good. I find it incredibly fun. No. What are our little fighters like? Oh, no, I don't want to target that. Military alliance. Yeah, sure, I'll talk to you. I think our fighters have literally just blown up their one and only point defense. We've also completely destroyed all their weapon systems. I mean, I know the military alliance were part of that fight. But yeah, that was kind of hilarious. That was good. That was quick. They must have been like tugging their yeah, I don't know. Okay, fighters just... Yeah, I guess just you know, patrol around, I suppose. Weapon systems, just target that part of the ship. I'm not particularly bothered. Electronic components? Yeah, sure, we'll sort this out. We'll get you some electronic components. Do we even need the fighters out and about? Not really. Destroyed. Pull in the fighters, cancel run alert, re-enable industry, put low priority on most of the things, I guess. But turrets we don't need now. We're just absolutely fine. Yeah. Recall the fighters. That's pretty awesome. Now there might be some boarding actions happen at some point, which obviously we will deal with as and when. But if their shuttles were in the bays, I think that's pretty much them done. In fact, actually, let's do a scanny scan. Well, they've got a little robot buddy. Well, there's Nancy, who's hauling things. Probably not, like, the best time to be doing that. But they look like they're the captain, according to their sort of rank insignias. Well, the power generator seems to be done, but the hull is completely fragged. So at least 2 enemies. 3 enemies. See, if I just use scanners to keep an eye on things, I can kind of wait for them all to pass out. Having 2 scanners would sort of be sensible. Kind of. Like, it would be useful, I think. Dead body being hauled. See, we've learned a lesson from previous boarding actions that you can have an awful lot of very capable combatants left on board the ship. So even when you've taken it out, it's a dangerous firefight. Yeah, because there are a lot of enemies still on board this ship. Nope, someone's... Okay, come on. Someone get on operations. I need someone on operations. Or is everyone going to sleep? Everyone's on break. There's a lot of people who technically should be working. But I think that there's not quite enough for operations. Oh no, someone's coming. I kind of feel like we could set up a kill zone. Set up fortifications. Get some of those sentry guns, because we've not really done any sentry gun related stuff yet, have we? And then let them come to us. Pat, where are you coming from? The other side of the ship? Because what we could certainly do is find a place where there's always people on board the enemy ship, like where they congregate, and then when they've sort of all passed out, you know, like have, you see, there you go, you see, they're all congregate, they've got those cool pods. How do they have the technology for the cool pods? I want the cool pods. But yeah, they're all congregating there because it looks like some sort of bedroom area. So what I would do is I would leave the scanner running there. After I've scanned a few other areas, of course. Wait for a number of them to have passed out. And then send in the troops. And some of them will die. Some of them might be awake and get shot and die. But then it will make the battle safer for our people. And they're all milling around there. So there's actually quite a lot. Can I like set like multiple locations? See, now they've gone from there. Do they all just move into the engine room? Where'd they all go? Do they just kind of change their location for milling? They might be just going back to there. But again, I'm happy to wait for them to just asphyxiate. Or at least start asphyxiating. Oh, I saw a little flash, you know, the game thing. You've taken damage. Yeah, because I'm not fighting all of them. The exclamation marks suggest that they're in some sort of distress. They're all going to be approximately the same level of asphyxiation, I assume. I mean, don't they know that that moving around while you don't have much oxygen is just going to use up oxygen quicker? Surely they know that, right? I know this is kind of a little bit of a dull moment in the episode, but I just want to monitor them and find out when it's a good time. Yeah, you see, Paul just took a hit. I think we're going to start to see some... Anyway, I should probably talk to the military alliance. Can I just, like, permanently set a scan? Yeah, looks like it. Maybe. Oh, hang on a second. So, military alliance. You said you have some missions. Capture the person. Oh, please let it be someone who's in this sector. Current sector. Unknown sector. No. So, no. Capture the person. They're not anything to do with this ship. Look at these bunch of dum-dums. You shouldn't be pirates. Though I will see if there's anything worth trading with the Gypsy Caravan military alliance ship. What the hell? What a name! What a name! Excuse me. Oh god, we've got a lot of sentry guns. Probably don't need quite that many sentry guns, I assume. I don't know, how many sentry guns can you... Remote control, click hold, right mouse button. Maybe there's a way of doing multiple from one control unit? I don't know. I've not actually done them before. I've not used them before, so I don't actually know for certain how they work. It's probably a good idea to at least find out. I wonder if I can get them to surrender. I think if I go in there, guns blazing, on the very few that are still conscious and not passed out from hypoxia is probably the best way to make them surrender. That's my gut feeling. We have a lot of soft blocks. If they want soft blocks, then we'll, I guess, accept. We don't really need any of that. Steel plates. Actually, steel plates, we'll have them, because they're always useful. Beer. Oh yeah, biomatter. Do you want some human poo? Apparently they do not want the human poo. No poo. No poo! There we go. We'll accept that trade. What's the other one? We will have your steel plates. We will give you poo. Do you want poo? Do you do poo? I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't think they want poo. Poo. I'm such an idiot. I don't think they even want soft blocks. Damn them. Damn their black hearts. Oh, they do. They are perfectly happy to accept a large number of soft blocks. That is good. It is good. What are they doing next door? They're banging around. Stop it. Hull scrap I'm actually just going to get rid of a load as well. We're not crazy for hull scrap. Oh, there we go. And so it begins. So they're going to be coming from there to there. So if we, oh, wow, they're... Oh, why are the military... Oh, wow. Oh, okay, the military alliance are going in there. Right, we need to mobilize immediately. Immediate drafting, immediately get into the shuttle. Yeah, if the military alliance are getting in there, then we absolutely need to go in there, because they can be a great distraction. A fabulous distraction, some might say. I'm going to change our scanner so that it's scanning... It's not manned. God damn it. Bling, bling. Looks like it's a heavy-ish fight still. I'm just going to do a scan in the middle of that room as well. Okay. He's passed out from thingy. You don't need to shoot him. Okay, let's just move out. Jeez, that guy stood up. Wow, that's just banging around like bloody crazy. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's not something that I told them to do. Is that something they did? Oh my god, there's so much banging around. Well, there's banging. Incoming ships, Merchant Federation. We've had some minor wounds. I think somebody used one of their special weapons, like the enemy might have. Good God. Stop banging! Oh my God. That's gonna be annoying, isn't it? Well, it's coming to the... Well, it is the end of the episode. Talk to this random person. A ceasefire? Decline. Take all of them prisoner and leave their ship derelict. Okay, well, I'm gonna call this episode, since there's a ridiculous amount of noise there. Good God. I'm hearing that through my headphones. Okay, well that's rude. Okay, well I'm gonna take these guys prisoner and like take them back to the ship and do all of that. Good God. But we'll do that next episode when there's less noise in the background. So until then, cheerio.